Currently, we are offering 28 programs, both technical and vocational in nature. For the technical courses, all hard skills courses, engineering, construction, automobile, we have lots of courses that we are running in this college. Again, we have vocational courses, accounting, secretarial studies, and all other courses for the white-collar jobs. We are also running them alongside the technical hard skills courses that we are running. So we are indeed a big technical and vocational training institution. Currently, the student population is at 2,500 on a daily basis. 400 of those are in boarding, and the rest commute from their homes. So we try as much as possible to reach out to as many youths as possible so that they can access all these programs that we have, so that at the end of the day, they acquire careers that will help them make a living out of those careers. Yeah, it's very critical because, you know, a population that has no skills, they will not contribute much to the country's development. So our role and our mandate is to impart as many skills as possible. These are usable skills, skills that the youths, once they acquire these skills, they can go out there, some of them, and stand on their own. Do their own small enterprises because they have skills, and they can benefit from those skills by venturing into small scale businesses, and they earn money, and they can also employ others. So you can see that our role is really very, very critical, and we have seen that we can indeed give out those skills to our youths, and we have seen that it is benefiting them. So it is encouraging us that indeed we have a role to play to make sure that most of our youths gain these skills. Some of them get employed, some of them will start their own enterprises, and it is good that we do that, other than to leave them loafing about in the streets, maybe doing immoral issues and maybe resorting to stealing and other things. But all the students that come and enroll in these technical institutions, they really see the benefit, and they come out very successful, and they can earn their living in a meaningful way once they go out into society. As a training institution, we try our best to live with the trend, to live with the current trends of things. So right now, technologically, we are a hybrid, I can say so. We are hybrid in the sense that we try to embrace all the new technology coming our way. You know now that we have the internet, people read a lot of stuff, and even our curriculum, when it is being reviewed, it takes on board most of those technological changes, so that when we are rolling out these curriculums in all the courses, they embrace the changes that are necessary. At the same time, we don't want our students to be a mismatch when they go out there in the industry. We want industries to appreciate that the people we train in the technical colleges are fitting into their programs in the industry for production purposes, for mechanical, for engineering purposes, and all other purposes that they may need. They should find our graduates very, very ideal and very, very fit to take up the positions in their places. At the same time, the changes are bringing in survival means for our graduates, because those that have adapted to the technologies, they have seen that it's so helpful to have those technologies, because out of them, most of them have started small enterprises using the small technologies that they have acquired, the skills that they have acquired. They are able to develop enterprises that are employing themselves, but again, they are able to employ others, because at the end of the day, they are manufacturing, they are producing artifacts, they are able to sell those things to the Malay public. First of all, I should say that currently we are very comfortable with the connectivity that we have for internet from MAREN. We've struggled in the past. We've had the other internet service providers, but I think we were struggling a lot. To begin with, the bandwidth that we used to get as a service wasn't sufficient for the population of students that we have. Currently, we have 2,500 students on campus, and all of these need to access internet services. that is besides the teacher population and the staff, the general members of staff. So when we switched to MAREN, and we have now a subscription to MAREN, we found that things improved. Actually, they have improved quite a lot, so much so that right now, as I speak to you, the campus has free Wi-Fi for all our students. All students registered to this college right now, they can log on to free Wi-Fi for their educational purposes. So we make sure that they benefit as much as possible to this internet connectivity. We've tried all internet providers so far. I will not mention those that we have tried, but I would proudly mention MAREN because they are the ones that we are subscribed to right now. We've had problems previously from our previous service providers in terms of capacity. Capacity in terms of the bandwidth that you would probably get. We have had problems probably with the subscription itself. Sometimes we would have internet interruptions for maybe weeks, 2-3 weeks, but would still be getting invoices to pay for services that we never got, something like that. So we've had it through those problems, and eventually at the end we ended up connecting with MAREN. Right now we are affiliated to MAREN, and MAREN is our service provider. So far we have no problems with them. Their service is quite very reliable. We have internet service uninterrupted, no interruption whatsoever, 24/7. And the rates are also affordable for institutions like ours, because we have a lot of students, and this internet connectivity, we want as many students as possible to access, because they have a lot of resources to get from the internet itself. So we want our students to access the internet so that it can benefit their studies here. MAREN is user-friendly to educational institutions. Their rates are user-friendly to educational institutions in terms of internet connectivity. We have tested that, and we can testify here, comfortably testify that MAREN for educational institutions is the way to go in terms of internet. Their rates are affordable, the service is uninterrupted. Actually, they are flexible to any bandwidth that you want to procure. So far, we are procuring 30 Mbps ourselves. We're at 30 Mbps, and the speed is just okay for our downloads and any other things that we do. We are just very fine with that that service from MAREN. Mainly, it's available in the teaching area. We have made it in such a way that the teaching area right now has Wi-Fi. So students that are registered by us, who are enrolled with us, they all are eligible to access this Wi-Fi.